Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Another realistic one for all of you busy people out there. You will probably be able to relate to this. Yes, so here is me trying to sort my hair that is desperately in need of being cut into some kind of shape. Right now it is 6:30 in the morning, so this is when I crawl into my kitchen trying not to wake Sean up and sweets and chocolates. Yeah, that's not what's for breakfast. So I pushed past the duck neighbours to grab a banana. And then, because this was recorded just before Halloween, I had some ghost crumpets. So I was like, hell yes, let's have a ghost crumpet for breakfast. So, as always, it's a crumpet, so you gotta toast it. So that's being toasted. I'm British, so tea is a must with breakfast. In goes Mr. Ghost. And here we have my favourite Tetley tea. It's a red bush vanilla, it's decaf stuff, and it tastes like vanilla, and it's really nice. So as you can see, I'm eating a banana in the meantime while I wait for Mr. Ghost to toast. Here's Mr. Toast Ghost, Ghost Toast, whatever he is, and I dropped the camera. So this was me trying to show you my peanut butter. This is my crunchy peanut butter, nothing super expensive or fancy. And this is what I spread on Mr. Toast Ghost Ghost Toast Crumpet. Lots of peanut butter, as you can see. It was that kind of day. I also felt like adding some maple syrup just because I felt like I needed sweetening up this day. So there's a little artistic drizzle of sweetness for you. So yeah, there's Mr. Ghost Toast Ghost with the peanut butter and the tea with a little bit of oat milk added to it. And here's my ugly mug biting into it. It was great. Stodgy, delicious, and of course, tea. Yes. And by this point, it's about 6:45 and I've got to pack up all my stuff. And oh yeah, this is when I put on my lipstick, and I wanted to show you this because it's pumpkin spice flavoured and it's as delicious as it is cute. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Who do I think I am? Okay, so this is when I hang out with the neighbour's cats while I'm waiting for my car to warm up. I don't know what his name is, but he's cute. Look at all that floof. So yeah, this is just me waiting in the freezing cold car in the dark before heading off to work at this hideously early hour. And this is me on my 1 mile walk from the car to work. I typically walk about 5 miles a day. Yes, so at 10 o'clock I have my second breakfast, as I like to call it, because I'm a hobbit. And this looks kind of weird, and I put it in a keep cup just because this is the best container for it. As you can see, this is what I prepared earlier in the day to take with me. It's just some unsweetened Alpro soy yogurt with some fancy chocolate Christmas granola, because obviously Christmas food is appropriate in October. So I pile all this into a coffee cup for some reason, and that's what I took with me as my second breakfast because your girl is very hungry. And yeah, I ate that and it was good. It was very chocolatey. And yeah. And then at 12:15, today was really busy, so I had to throw lunch down my neck at an early time as well. So this was just some leftovers that I'd packed up from the fridge from the night before, leftover dinner. You might have seen this in a previous What I Eat in a Day. It's just some leftover sweet potato, salmon, and some broccoli. Nothing super fancy, just some food. And once work was done and lunch was eaten, I had to walk back to the car, and then it was time to get into the car and drive to uni. No footage of uni because it was very stressful and boring. Yes, at the same time. And at about 4:30, I was ready to sleep. And yeah, at this point, by the time I got home, it was dark. I did nibble on some Reese's peanut butter cups on the way home, and here I am dancing. And yeah, by the time I got home, it was really late and I was really tired and I couldn't be bothered cooking. So here is some of Sean's gluten-free bread with some leftover Heinz beans and some extra mature cheddar cheese. Be prepared for the most student dinner you've ever seen. Apologies to anyone who isn't British who thinks this is utterly disgusting. But here is some toast, some cheese, some beans, and here's me throwing on some hot sauce because it has to be done. And then I grate on some cheese, and it ends up being more cheese than beans. But you know what? that's no bad thing. So yes, 3-ingredient dinner for the lazy cook. And yeah, I ate that. And then again at 9:30, I was tired. And just before bed, I needed some sustenance. So I had this pretty much pint of tea in my huge mug. Just the same tea as this morning. Get ready for a sensual shot. Look at that. Look at that water. Yes. And with that, I enjoyed some of the apple pie Oreos that were left over from my Halloween video. I'm kind of obsessed with these just now. So I snacked on just a couple of those while I waited for my tea to brew. Here is some footage of me doing said snacking and being very happy about it. So yeah, that is everything I ate on this really busy day. Sorry if this video was garbage, but if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye!